Well, hello, my friend. Welcome to Breakfast with Sergio. In this episode, let's talk about what to do if your art event gets canceled because of the coronavirus. Well, hello, my friend. Welcome back to Breakfast with Sergio. I'm here on my kitchen area table where I have my usual breakfast. Well, today I have just a shake that I've been doing lately every morning. This is what kind of been my breakfast for the last couple months. Just a really nice, good shake that helps me get started. Well, my friend, today I want to talk to you really quickly about what to do if your art event gets canceled because of the quarantine, because of the coronavirus, because of all the cancellations that have been going around. And I know, many of you watch Breakfast with Sergio from areas that have been more affected, like in Italy and in other countries as well. Here in the United States, and particularly here in Chicago, everything's starting to get canceled, postponed. We actually had an art reception this Friday, which now has been canceled. Events, exhibitions, open studio events, all those things are starting to get canceled or postponed for sometime in the future. So in this video, let's talk about some ideas that you and that we can do, to still be able to promote the work that we had planned to promote, but now we have to really rethink the in-person visit to more of a virtual one, right? What are the things that you can do if you had a show that has been postponed, has been canceled, or maybe you curated a group show, or you're a part of a group show and the show has been now canceled, or so on. In my case, for example, the exhibition that I have up right now, the Joby Art Center, Membranes of Perception, that's an exhibition that actually was already open, but we were going to have the reception on Friday. So we were going to invite a lot of people and friends and so on. We also had their Friday schedule. That's when all the artists in the building, about 50 artists, open their studios, and it's a really nice event. Well, all that is not going to happen. So the show is on the walls, but we don't have, that big event that usually draws a lot of people. So what are the things that you can do and I can do? Well, this is a time in which we can go and use all the resources that we have available to us through the web, through social media. So I'm going to give you some ideas. The first one, something that you can do, is just put your show online. If your exhibition is already up, for example, and the gallery has closed or not taking visitors or whatnot, you can move that to an online site. For example, I would make a page in your website, right, and put the actual exhibition in the website. So then you can send traffic to it. You can invite people to click on that link, to go to that page and visit all the works from that website. If the artwork is on sale, then you can also make sure that you put there how people can contact you for inquiries, or if they can buy directly, and so on, right? So that's one way, take that show online to a virtual page where you can send traffic to it. Another thing you can do, there's many things you can do. That's one. I would also take the same show, for example, and go to LinkedIn. And on LinkedIn, you can create an article, and in the article, insert the images with the title, medium size, and all that, and a little introduction about it. So that becomes also a URL page within LinkedIn that you can continue send traffic to. So again, it becomes a virtual art event or a virtual exhibition through LinkedIn, through articles. And so that's a great place, because it's not like the regular feed where you just post it and then it's gone, but rather because it's an article, it's associated to your LinkedIn page, and that's a great way to put it. The idea is that in every platform, there's different people watching. There's a different audience for each platform. So you want to take that show and distribute it through different ways, online and in social media. So that's another idea. Another one, you can go then to your Facebook page and create an album in your page and then include the images of the artwork. You could also, if your show has, for example, written text or things like that, you can add that in the captions as well, right, for each work. So you can do that. That's another option you can do. On Instagram, what you can do, because you have limit, right, you only have 10 of them that you can do on a carousel. What you can do for Instagram is you can do a video that, as long as it's no more than 10 minutes, then you can put it in your IGTV. So you can do kind of a slideshow type of video, or if the show is already up on the wall and you can actually go visit and take video footage of it, you can do that, right? Make it as a video for IGTV on your Instagram, and where you can put up to 10 minutes. And that's a great option as well for you. Now, another thing that you can do is what I would recommend, also do small videos where like no more than 1 minute, where you focus on one piece. And this could be a video that you talk in the video, or an artist in the show talks about their work, or maybe it's a short video that, it can be kind of a slideshow or showing transitions. There are so many apps today that you can download to your phone and do quick videos with just slides or with just images of the work or mini videos, and it will put them together. That's so easy to do. And in Breja with Sergio, I have talked about videos or apps like that help you to do that. So just go back to my previous episodes. You can check those out. But that's another idea. For example, for the show that I curated, Memories of Perception, what I have done is we did a artist talk, fortunately before the closings, before the cancellations, and what I did is I recorded every artist talking about their work. So what I'm doing is I am cutting that long video format, which I don't want to put online as a long video format because the likelihood of people sitting there for 45 minutes to an hour watching it is very small. So rather, I'm taking like about 1 to 2 minute pieces from each artist in the show and using those, to promote the exhibition and to, again, bring attention to the artists and their works. And those are getting tons of views. I take the video, let's say I take one artist. For example, the last one I did was Jeff Stevenson. So I took a little bit of him talking about his art, then I overlay some of the footage of his work in the show. I cut it down to about 2 minutes, put a title, and then I've been putting it in all social medias. And it's been great, people have been loving that. So if you do that, what I recommend is don't put all the videos or all the footage all at once. Spread it out over a period of time so that you can continue getting attention. A lot of times what happens is artists do this, but then they put all of them back to back, and you don't give them enough time for people to really share, to look, and to take attention of that. So that's one idea that you can definitely do is do videos in which artists talk about their art. You can now, because a lot of artists are at home, you can ask them if you are curating a show or if you are part of a group show. An idea is if there are a number of artists in the show, those who may want to participate can do a quick video like this from their phone. Then they send it to somebody who can just chop them and then put them, distributor, the gallery can put them online, maybe one video every 4 or 5 days or so, through the length of the exhibition. So that's another option. What a lot of galleries are doing these days too, I've seen galleries doing only visits by appointment, where, because they cannot be necessarily open to crowds, so they make an appointment, and that way the person can come, see the show, come in and get out. That's another option. So, but definitely going online and working online is one of the best things you can do. Another thing you can do is you can do blog posts. Not everything has to be video, pictures. Some of you are not really comfortable at doing videos. So what you can do is you can write a really good blog post, where you talk about the show, you show the images, and then that creates a URL or a web address that then you can use to share. And something you want to do as you promote your event online or in social media is you want to also make sure that you share it a number of times. A lot of times artists, share it one time and that's it. Remember, just because you share it once doesn't mean everybody saw it. And actually, only about 20% of your people will see it. So you definitely want to share it more often and just change the words on how you share it, what you say about it. And that way you can keep promoting that show. The whole idea, my friend, is that to make the most of what the technology that we have right now to share, the event, the works and from the show or the event that, you had to cancel, you had to postpone because of the closings, the quarantine, the coronavirus is going are out there, and people being prevented from gathered together. So those are just some quick ideas you can do. You can also do a video tour. If you had a studio event, for example, and you already have everything set, like now you had to cancel it. Before you dismantle it, take your phone and do a video tour about it. Maybe stop in some of the pieces. In other words, document now so that you can use that footage, that information, those photographs for later on for distribution as we are all stuck at home. Now, here's the good news. Everybody who's at home, what they're doing right now? They're going on their phones, just about 24/7. So this is a great opportunity for us as creatives, as artists, to really show up to our audiences and really share the thing that we do. If you are a poet, write poetry, right? Share the poetry. If you are a musician, play songs, click live, and let us enjoy your music. If you're a visual artist, share your work, share your process, share your ideas. That's what I'm actually doing every day. I'm doing a mini video from my home studio and just sharing my process, what I do, something that I didn't have time to do before because I've always been so busy and doing all this other stuff that now I'm also doing some things from my own studio, sharing some of my secrets, right? Some of the things that I do as an artist to make the work that I do. So again, because people are watching right now, and why not as creatives step up to the plate and bring positivity to the world rather than just keep sharing bad news left and right. And by the way, my friends, I want to let you know that I'm doing a whole new series. Breakfast with Sergio is going to have a special series of interviews with artists stuck at home, from artists from around the world who are stuck at home right now, especially artists whose lives have been really affected by the quarantine and the coronavirus. I'm doing a special series about that. If you are an artist anywhere in the world who have been disrupted because of the quarantine and what's going on, and you would like to participate, this is what you do. Just go to my Instagram account at Sergio Gomez Art and direct message me through there. Don't email me, don't put in the comments here. Just go to my Instagram account at Sergio Gomez Art, go to the messenger and message me through there and let me know who you are, where you are in the world, how your life has been disrupted, and how you are adapting as an artist to work from home. I'm really interested in those stories. So again, Breakfast with Sergio is going to have a whole edition of special episodes related to how as artists we are adapting to this new reality through this time in order to help each other out, to give ideas on how we can still work and thrive even in situations like this. So thanks, my friends, for watching today. It's funny because we started the episode with a lot of sun and now it kind of got a little cloudy, but that's all right. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope to see you soon. Don't miss out those special episodes of artists stuck at home working in their home studios. Have a great day. Goodbye.